It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg.
Here we go.
Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball. In help and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Conley finds Gobert. Now, here's Mitchell. Guarded by Tucker. Got a hand on it.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Gobert the screen. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Rebound, Utah.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Here's Lowry. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Lowry kicks to Butler. And Tucker has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Jazz have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. O'Neal passes to Conley. Feeds it to Gobert. Out to Conley. Back to Gobert. And stolen by Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's quick hands and a quick mind by Jimmy Butler. Creates the turnover, gets right out in transition.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Now here's Conley. He's guarded closely. Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell with it. Robinson picks him up. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Fires from deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Ball.
Lowry against Conley. And it's Lowry penetrating, and it goes down 2 points.
Well, that's just mastery of the lead guard position. Kyle Lowry running the pick and roll to perfection.
Now the pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. The coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels whether you like it or not. That commands respect. His teammates rally around him. And so it will take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Mitchell. The turnaround jumper. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Tucker can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 3. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Conley against Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's Mitchell, and there's another one for the Jazz. There's 38 seconds left in the first. Lowry looking around to the wing right side. Tucker. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Off target with his three. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific.
All right, coming on the court.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Avdia and Hachimura in the forward position. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Bogdanovich wide open. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 3 now for Utah.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan. That's a really good job by Tucker reading the defense, just carving out some space from mid-range.
On the high post, and Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Jazz. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Offensive rebound outside for Lowry. Robinson passes to Lowry. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 7 points.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. Over Lowry. Here's Gobert. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Gobert's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
It's incredible to think how far Rudy Gobert has come since entering the league and his ability to finish at the cup. That is just nicely done.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Robinson for 3. It's not going to go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Bogdanovich left side. He feeds it to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Right wing. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
So he gets them both. One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems to us like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those 2.
Well, that's a great contest from the lengthy Bogdanovich. Not just an offensive force, this guy a commendable defender.
Hits the 3-point bomb. And now a 5-point Utah lead.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Misses from close range. And So Gobert will bring it up for Utah. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Lowry dishes to Tucker, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
That's what you call an intimidating finish. Tucker's explosive leaping ability on full display, guys.
Stolen by Robinson. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Robinson. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Adebayo the screen. Lowry with the ball. Conley picks him up. Robinson kicks to Butler. That three off the mark. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Conley penetrating. Jazz passing it around. Spins. Oh!
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Lowry against Conley. Stolen by Mitchell. And so it's the Utah Jazz heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
22.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Heat, we've got Dwayne Dedmon, Hero out there with Vincent, and it's Martin in at the 3 spot. Now Hero, and a miss there on the triple.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Banked in off the glass. Whiteside's got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Clock at 6. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Whiteside's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Inside, and stolen by Whiteside. Tips it.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to Vincent for the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Vincent's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Whiteside, the pass to House. Back to Whiteside, and the jam by Whiteside.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Hero, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Azubuike. Here is House. Clarkson outside, and Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Clarkson. To the inside. Whiteside. He shoots again. The second chance effort. Kicks it out to Gay. Puts up a 3. And Utah another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Vincent, the pass to Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Here's Dedmon. Rebound by Azubuike.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's House. Takes it off the glass. House has got his first basket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Hero with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Azubuike. Here's House. And there's the dunk to finish it off.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. It's tipped. In transition, here come the Jazz. Clarkson's running, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw, good, Whiteside. And both free throws good from Whiteside. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Conley against Lowry. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night.
You know, we see this a lot from Tucker. Scores by overpowering the defender with his tremendous strength.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range, Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Stolen by Conley. And so it's the Utah Jazz cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And your Jazz Dancer.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. O'Neal at the 4 while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Conley in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah. Lowry can't get it to go.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a little.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Here's Lowry. There's the drive. Adebayo. Gobert with the block. Here's O'Neal. Again, the Jazz score.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And stolen by Butler. Now here is Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Offensive rebound. Robinson, that's good.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Robinson. A three from Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
The drive by Lowry. There's the feed to Tucker. Stolen by O'Neal. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Those three-pointers off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here's Tucker. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
On the wing, Mitchell. From deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Robinson misses.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Mitchell. From past the arc. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Conley against Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the defense slow to react. Jimmy Butler just takes advantage. Nice finish.
And here is Conley. Mitchell in the corner. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Utah.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him. The Heat have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Adebayo.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Offensive rebound. Back to Conley. O'Neal dishes to Conley. Tries again. No good off the front iron. Outside for Robinson. The tray. And again, Miami with the triple.
You know, sometimes it's about the tireless work ethic of Tucker because he's made himself into a solid shooter.
Now Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. And these two teams both very strong on the glass, Smitty. With the small ball in the league today, that can be a significant advantage.
You don't always have to have 7-footers to rebound well, B.A. You remember a guy like Dennis Rodman? He only stood 6'7". Some of the greatest board men in the league history have been average NBA height.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. 3 on the clock. Bogdanovich, no good. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. Hunter passes to Young. Puts up a 3. And there's Collins on the assist by Young.
Woo, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
Back to O'Neal. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Now Capella. Young finds Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Hunter. Here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Capella with a block.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Back to Hunter. Wide open. Capella. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks. Mitchell
against Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. O'Neal's got 5 now. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
At the line for the Hawks.
He's off on the second.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Let's go with a three. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
The drive by Mitchell. Atlanta with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Hunter passes to Collins. Hunter with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Young, the pass to Capella. Shakes him. Nice move.
We know he likes to block shots, but Rudy Gobert impact on contesting shots just as important. And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Pass to Capella. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a second late.
Utah has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Conley passes to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell, and he drains the turnaround J. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
If he keeps knocking down that shot, Donovan Mitchell is poised to be a dominant player for years to come.
The kick out to Young. From deep. O'Neal pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And Atlanta has possession. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. From deep. It's not going to go for him. Here's O'Neal. Collins defending. There's Bogdanovich with the three. It doesn't go for him. And here's Hunter from the arc. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
Stand your Jazz dancers. All right.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. For 3, Collins. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Here's Young. The Jazz making their last shot outside Bogdanovich. Some room here for Capella. That one's wide left. Utah trailing here. To the middle. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovich with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 5. Young from long range. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routine. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Fred, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots. And that one's good. Young's got his first basket of the night.
For most defenses, Young's jumper is the first thing they have to account for when they play this team.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Mitchell's got 9 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Collins. Capella with it. Back to Collins. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. Collins has gotten his second bucket of the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Conley. Inside. Here's Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. This one for 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And a deep 3 from Young. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Stolen by Young. Here's the break. Here's Bogdanovich. Finished off the break. Bogdanovich has got his first points in this one.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Conley passes to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Young. Capella, screen on Conley. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Takes a step back. Back to Conley. Spins. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. Here's Herter. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball.
The Hawks.
Allie, as always, thank you. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Atlanta, we've got Kevin Huerter, Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgui Dieng. Then there's Lou Williams, and it's Wright in at the 1. Outside Gallinari. From downtown, he can't get it to go, and Utah will come the other way. Out to the wing, here's Azubuike. Atlanta with the rebound.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system, or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Utah leading. Oh, deflected. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Wright against Clarkson. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
Pass to Azubuike. Clarkson outside. 5 on the clock. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Releases. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Huerter up top. Defended by Gay. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Keeping that dribble alive, Huerter does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Azubuike. And Clarkson, here we go. 4 on the clock. Pulls it from 20. Dieng pulls it in. The Hawks leading. Outside, Williams. 3-pointer. The rebound by Whiteside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here he goes. Here's House. Williams defending. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Whiteside. Rebound Atlanta. It's Wright on the wing. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. And now a 4-point Atlanta lead.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
Clarkson against Wright. Clarkson passes to Whiteside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside Gallinari. Wright against Clarkson. Right side Huerter. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz shooting just 37% so far in this one. Pass to House. Here's Clarkson out to the right wing. Gay outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Azubuike. To win the drought. The Jazz again can't hit.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
Gallinari inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Gallinari's shot is off. Now here's Whiteside. Tightly guarded. Count it. Whiteside's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I still feel he's just scratching the surface. The immense potential of Whiteside shining through.
Outside for Gallinari. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Okay, the pass to Clarkson. This for the tie! And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Jang. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Williams from long range. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's House. He nails it, and we're tied.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
That's the end of the 3rd, and it's tied up. And when we return, we'll get the 4th.
All right, Lookman's coming onto the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. The kick out to Young. Pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
The 3 from Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Hunter. 5 to shoot. Outside Young. And Gobert with a block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Bogdanovich. It's a one-on-one situation. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Good footwork by Bogdan Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Sinks the tray. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Utah?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2.
He hits the 2nd from the line.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Collins defending. From deep, Conley. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Bogdanovich finds Collins. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
4th team.
Here's Collins. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Hunter. Pass to Collins. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Young. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to O'Neal. And there's a pick. Conley with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul in the game. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Conley. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Mitchell. Shoots over Collins. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Collins against Mitchell. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Stolen by Conley. Here's Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Gobert passes to Conley. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell against Collins. From the high post. Counted!
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Collins with a screen on Conley. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
There is, David. Great report. Thanks.
Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Now here's Paul. Ayton attacking. Gobert with the block. Here's O'Neal with the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Booker left side. Shoots the 3. And the Suns miss again. Mitchell in the corner. 3-pointer. Traps in the tray. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bogdanovich with it. Bridges covering. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now Utah, fast break, moving it up. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for them.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Ayton finds Bridges. Down low, here's Crowder. It's tipped. Pass to Gobert. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. No good on the 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Booker. High post try. Gobert pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Mitchell in the corner. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Ayton. Rebounded by DeAndre.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. The 17-footer. That one a little long. Jazz leading by 10. Passes it to Gobert. Mitchell against Paul. Fires top of the key. And the shot goes down. Mitchell's got 11.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here is Conley. Devin Booker missing his last shot. O'Neal. Some solid defense from Ayton.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Paul can't get it to go. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Oh, the lob to Gobert, and stolen by Ayton. Crowder from outside. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. To the right side. Conley with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Bridges. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Shot by Crowder, no good. Mitchell right side. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
And so it's Utah. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some...
Your jazz dancer. Your jazz dancer.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Conley in at the point. It's the group right now for Utah.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here is Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Plays it up and tanks it in.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Ball kicks to Bridges. The pass to Ayton. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Misses from short range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Out to Conley. O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Mitchell's got 15.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Booker right side. Bridges passes to Ayton. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Gobert with a screen on Paul. And it's Conley penetrating inside. Here's Gobert. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. Paul finds 8. Outside Crowder over O'Neal. Shot by Crowder, no good. Jazz leading by 17. Here's Mitchell with the drive. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Paul surveying the floor. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Goes up on the high post. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got his first basket.
He is a master craftsman when he gets inside and carves out space at the mid-range. CP3 with another deuce.
Bridges with the steal. Stolen by Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell wide open. Here is the open 3 to cap the break. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Paul, and he uses the glass on the layup. And brings some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
Pocket 6. Mitchell with it, outguarded by Crowder. Misses off the left iron. Suns trail by 16. Feeds it to Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
DeAndre Ayton back in 2018 heard his name called first in the NBA draft, and he averaged a double-double in his first year in the NBA. Exciting to see what is next for this big man.
On the wing, Mitchell. 1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. Suns have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Bridges outside. Now here's Ayton. He kicks to Booker. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Gobert, the screen to the inside. Mitchell finds Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Pass to Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Conley against Booker. For 3, Mitchell. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Ball outside. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Jazz lead by 14. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great hit.
19.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Suns, they've got Cameron Payne. JaVale McGee is out there with Johnson. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Craig in at the small forward position. He takes it in, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Whiteside. The drive by Clarkson. And that one, good. Clarkson's got his first bucket in this one.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
McGee is screen on game. And it's Shamet missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pascal kicks to Clarkson. Azubuike the pass to Clarkson. Driving to the basket. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Creating something off of the dribble. Nice job with the bounce. I like watching Jordan Clarkson when he's in go-go mode.
Payne finds Shamet. McGee a screen. Shamet with it. No points in the game yet for him. Johnson can't hit. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Clarkson on the wing. Payne covering. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 19.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Payne dishes to McGee. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the middle.
Pascal with the steal.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And McGee kicks to Payne. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Jazz passing it around. Gay passes to Whiteside. Clarkson taking his time here. Back to Whiteside. Haskell finds Whiteside. Now, here's Clarkson. On the clock. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
Suns trail by 21. And here's Payne. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Payne. They need this one. And Whiteside sends it back.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well. Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Gay outside. Passes it to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. Over in the corner, Pascal. Whiteside dishes to Gay. Back to Whiteside. It's over Payne, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Suns ball.
Suns trail by 19. And Craig has it in the corner. The three-pointer, no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Tries the spin move. Gay passes to Azubuike. And he makes good on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 21.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Payne in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. Payne can't hit.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. There's the triple. And that one's good. Shamet.
Quick and clean with that shot attempt as Shamet knocks it in.
Here's Clarkson. There's the pass to Pascal. And he drives in. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. And so it's Utah holding a big 18-point lead to close.
All right. Lookers coming onto the court. Come on. Get fouled.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Suns call time here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Bridges finds Paul. Misses the 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
O'Neal from long range. Hits it from three-point range. O'Neal's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Utah. Paul outside. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Picks it out to Paul. laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, will find a way to get it done.
Booker against Mitchell. Screen by O'Neal. He lobs it up, tipped away. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Here's Crowder. Ayton with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Bridges a screen on O'Neal. Booker against Mitchell. Ayton wide open. No good from outside. Jazz leading by 19 points. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Kicks to O'Neal. O'Neal a screen on Booker. Conley with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
And Utah has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Conley the pass to Gobert. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Booker. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Ayton. For 3, Bridges. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. From deep three-point range, and that's good. Michael Conley for 3. And the Jazz lead by 20. Conley against Paul. The kick out to Crowder over O'Neal. Bridges finds Paul. Phoenix no good that time either. Jazz leading by 20. Mitchell outside.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Crowder a screen on Mitchell. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker, but man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Crowder slams it in.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Utah.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
The shot's good from Paul.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
Now Conley spins. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Suns.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Paul with the 3 off target. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of, and tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Gobert in at the center position. Here's O'Neal. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
On the wing, Mitchell. Checked by Tucker. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Butler on the wing. Back to Adebayo. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Bogdanovich against Butler. For three, Lowry. Here's Robinson.
Rudy Gobert is as intense a defender as you're going to find in the NBA, and he refuses to give up anything easy. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Now here's Robinson. To the inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. The 11-footer. And the jumper is on the mark. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Bogdanovich, that's good. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Utah.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now here's Tucker. Out to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Just two to shoot. A shot to stop the drought. The shot off that time. Good D by Gobert. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. O'Neal's gotten his second bucket on the night.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Back to O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Takes the three. Here's Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Pass to Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Adebayo from long range. Rebound, Utah.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley.
3 points.
Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
At the line for the Jazz, Rudy Gobert.
And that one falls for Gobert.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Now here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. For 3, Robinson. Butler passes to Robinson. Offensive rebound. Utah's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
That's his first.
36 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Team foul.
Lowry to pass to Adebayo. Good D by Gobert.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Conley up top. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And so it's Utah up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've had incredible...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Utah's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Robinson. Robinson with a steal. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
That's his
first foul.
First team foul.
Difficult situation for Miami. Steps back. Gobert against Lowry. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, Kyle Lowry has become the master of manipulating the pick and roll. Really pretty look there.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Gobert with a screen on Butler. Right side, Conley. Offline with a 3. Lowry against Conley. Back to Lowry. The baseline, Jay. And he can't bank that one in. The Jazz shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Tries it from 16. He squares up and sinks it. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
Stolen by Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovich down low. Butler covering. Pass to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. And the middle aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, B.A. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Inside. O'Neal misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And here's Butler outside. Again, the Heat misses. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. With the step back. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. To the paint. And Gobert with the stuff.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. For three, Robinson. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Adebayo. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
From deep, Conley. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Out to the right wing. Jacks up a three. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry finds Robinson. No good on the three. And the Jazz with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. The shot by Conley, no good.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Here's Tucker. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Launches it. They get the rebound.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
From deep, Conley. He's off on that one. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy.
Miami Heat.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What are you?
All right, Allie, thanks for that. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Rudy Gay. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's House in at the 3. Clarkson outside. Here's Whiteside. And the layup falls.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Vincent to the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Here's Alexander Walker. Six to shoot. Ball stolen. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Back to Martin. Oh, they get a hand on it. Utah has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's House. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Tyler Hero. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. That one is off, and Utah will come the other way. On the wing, Alexander Walker. No good from outside. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Martin. The three. Offensive rebound. Heat. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's House. Oh, swiped away. Fast break Miami. Defended by Whiteside. Back to Hero. The three ball. Alexander Walker grabs a board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Gay outside. Here's Clarkson. It's stolen. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Hero, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Now Whiteside. Back to Alexander Walker. Fires the three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First personal foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
For the Jazz, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
And the second free throw is good.
Shooting a three-pointer will have 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the layup is good off the glass. He has 6.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Gay outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Shoots. The Jazz again can't hit. Stolen by Whiteside. And there's the lob. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hero outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Clarkson passes to Gay. Intercepted. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Here's Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Martin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Vincent. Here's Dedmon. Defended by Gay.
Utah foul. Rudy Gay. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 19 points.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell with another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
And so it's Utah with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Utah's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell with the ball. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. And Tucker pulls it down.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Adebayo finds Butler. It's stolen away. The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Lets it go from deep. Here's Lowry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Pass to Gobert. Now Conley. From deep three-point range. That's miss number 7 out of 14 attempts. Outside for Butler. There's the drive. Here's Adebayo. Right side Butler. Over Mitchell. Now here's Tucker. Inside. Adebayo. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Butler. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. Mitchell with the ball. Robinson defending. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Conley with the ball. Up and over Lowry. And that one's good from Conley.
They can see Mike Conley an innate sense for where that shot clock is. And I've got to make a shot, no problem.
To the paint. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Pass to O'Neal. Tries the spin move. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Fires from deep. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 22 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
1:36 left in the final quarter. Gobert no good. The Heat have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Drops in the 3.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Lets the 3 fly, and Conley gets it to go. The assist from Gobert. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Gobert. Mitchell finds Gobert. From deep. The shot by Conley. No good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want it to...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5. From deep. Another shot. Here's Gobert. Mitchell left side. That one, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. Young with the ball. Takes a 3. Capella kicks to Young. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Can't lose track of Bogdanovich defensively, as he doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And finished off by Collins.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trey makes quick reads and great decisions.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. To the paint. Kicks it out to Mitchell. O'Neal trying to break free. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Capella, the pass to Young. Capella with a screen on Conley. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Gobert. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. No good. And Atlanta will come the other way. And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. It's tipped. Stolen by O'Neal. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Here's Young, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pulls from the top of the key, and again it's Utah.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here is Young. Bogdanovich goes in. Gobert with the defensive effort. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. No one covering.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Young outside. They get the rebound. Capella moves back up. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Just 4 to shoot. Into the lane. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Leading by 5. O'Neal passes to Conley. O'Neal is screen on Young. Back to O'Neal. There's the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Young outside. The Hawks again can't hit. Utah leading by 7. Conley with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball.
3 points.
Conley's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young for 3. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz heading.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now.
For your ATL Hawks.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and... Oh, wow!
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Back to Conley. High post, Gobert. No one near him. The rebound by Young. The Hawks trail by 8. Bogdanovich with it. Conley picks him up. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Hunter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The kick out to Young. From deep three-point range, O'Neal with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
O'Neal is screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell driving inside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Capella sets a screen for Young to the inside. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. The pass to O'Neal to the paint. It's stolen by Capella. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Pass to O'Neal. The drive by Mitchell. Gobert the pass to Bogdanovich. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the way. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Capella kicks to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Michael Conley. Mitchell wide open. And the Jazz another 3.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. It's deflected. Stolen by Conley. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell leading the charge. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. It's a 16-point game. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Capella draws the double. Collins wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. On the top of the key. Again, Mitchell missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Collins dishes to Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. Really left alone that time. And that's 10 points for John Collins.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
On the wing, Mitchell. Driving the lane. Inside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. The shot and game clock separated by 4. That's tipped. Stolen by Michael Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. Oh, the lob to Gobert. It's stolen by Capella. Down low, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Gets it off. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
16.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
30.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Rudy Gay is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Eric Pascal. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Azubuike in at the 4 slot. Here's Clarkson. Whiteside, high post. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Whiteside's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Jazz. And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Passes it to Whiteside. Left side, Clarkson. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist from Clarkson. Whiteside's got his second basket.
The interior, this is where you want to get Whiteside the basketball.
Right, the pass to Williams. From deep. Hangs. And it's laid in by Chang.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Clarkson passes to Azubuike. Back to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Gay. Whiteside, a screen on Williams. Gay. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Hawks trail by 14. Right, the pass to Herter. No good with the triple. Utah's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Clarkson on the wing. Kicks it to Azubuike. Pass to Whiteside. Now Pascal. The Jazz working the ball around now. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's Clarkson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pascal, the pass to Whiteside. And stolen by Whiteside. To the middle. Stolen away. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Gallinari finds Jang. Back to Gallinari. Wright looking around. 5 on the clock. Driving in. And there's the shot clock violation. Didn't get the shot off in time.
Jazz ball.
Utah leading by 14. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Clarkson dishes to Whiteside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
In attack mode, Whiteside drawing the foul. Still able to complete the play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Herder. Rebound by Azubuike.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Pascal kicks to Whiteside. And there's the pass to Pascal. Now, here's Clarkson. Whiteside uses the glass to finish the layup. Whiteside's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Right with it. Gay picks him up defensively. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So Utah ends up going with the new group. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gallinari outside. Back to Herder. Over Bogdanovich. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Back to O'Neal. Gallinari with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Williams looking around. To the paint. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley inside the line. Again, the Jazz score.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Young against Conley. Young, good.
What a nimble move by Young. Getting around the contact and the finish.
Now Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Conley kicks to Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here's Collins from outside. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mitchell looking it over. Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. Back to Conley. To the wing on the left. Nice ball movement by Utah. Young with the steal. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Pass to O'Neal. It's stolen by Capella. One-on-one here, and so they foul intentionally.
Rudy Gobert. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Young. To the inside, and the dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Passes to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. O'Neal is screen on Young. Young with the steal. And an intentional foul right there.
Donovan Mitchell. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Capella.
And the defensive chops of Gobert just knows how to hold down the fort for his team.
O'Neal out to Conley. Back to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Screen by O'Neal. Inside. They could use a bucket. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Young. Drops in the layup for 2. 10 points for Trae Young.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they are not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Conley for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Jazz.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Conley.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent. You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, the Jazz with another miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. O'Neal with it. Outside, Bogdanovich. He kicks to Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
tonight, the rare marquee matchup in center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate in the painted area.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Three-pointer, Bridges. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Down low, deflects the pass. Stolen by Booker. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. The three is up. Bridges misses. Bogdanovich against Bridges. Now here's Mitchell. The D's right on him. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Conley. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Over to the wing. To the inside. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Paul against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. And there's the screen. Back to Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. There's the triple. The Suns clear it. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Bogdanovich finds Conley. Here's Gobert. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Pass to Booker. From deep three-point range. Phoenix no good that time either. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Mitchell.
Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And Ayton with the stuff.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell into the lane. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. From deep, Conley. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball against Conley. Out to Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Outside Paul. 6 on the shot clock. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Paul passes to Johnson. Back to Paul. The three-pointer off the mark. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Mitchell double-teamed. O'Neal banked it in off the glass.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Outside Paul. Booker with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Booker, the pass to Johnson. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face. Back
to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Outside Paul. Outside for Booker. Back to Paul from behind the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Jazz have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. From deep, Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Bridges. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Up in time. The shot no good. And so it's Utah leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. All right, we'll be coming out of the...
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Paul passes to Booker. Outside Paul. To the paint. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
And the foul on Chris Paul.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Mitchell against Booker. Inside. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from 11. Here's Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. With the drive.
How about Chris Paul just in the right position, so smart on both ends of the floor.
Oh, misses the dunk. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Paul with it. He's picked up by Conley. The crossover. Back to Johnson. Off the mark there with a 3. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton. And here's Paul. 3-pointer.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
Mitchell with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. O'Neal, the shot misses. Booker with the defensive effort. Now here's Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. Hauled in by Paul.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Paul. Wide open look. The rebound by the Jazz.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Mitchell. Looking to end the drought. And too long on the shot.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Ayton against Gobert. Ayton passes to Paul. He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The drive by Mitchell. No good on the shot. Now the Suns take it the other way.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Outside Booker from the arc. No good. Utah leading. Left side Conley. To the middle. Here's Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Gobert's got 6.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
And the Suns miss again.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Back to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
46 seconds left to play in the half. Outside Johnson. Back to Paul. For 3, Booker. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Paul against Conley. Shot to stop the run. Paul into the lane. And that's 2 points on the layup. Paul's got his second basket on the night.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's you. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Eric Paschall. And it's Azubuike in at the 4.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber, really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Johnson with it, outside Payne. They double him with Gay. And we're going to have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Steps back. Clarkson passes to Gay. There's the drive. Here's Azubuike, covered by McGee. The Jazz again can't hit.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's McGee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
That's just outstanding defense by Whiteside there to make sure the shot was not an easy attempt. Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Here's Azubuike. Get up to the down, and he hammers in the reverse slam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. McGee's shot is off. They're talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, BA. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. And some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pascal with the steal. Now here's Clarkson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the inside. Here's Gay. Pass to Azubuike. Stolen by Payne. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Pass to Azubuike. Back to Clarkson. Here's Azubuike. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Down low. Here's Craig. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Pass to Craig. All sorts of time. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. The Jazz have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. There's a screen. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in. He's got 6.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. McGee finds Payne. Here's Shaman for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Nice job by the team to set up Shaman on that one.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Over to the left wing. Clarkson outside. The kick out to Gay. Pass to Azubuike. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. McGee passes to Craig. Offensive board. And it's rejected. And so it's the Utah Jazz earning this break in the action. Up 10. The flow of...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Craig in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Azubuike gets hauled in by the Suns. Right side Payne. Launches a 3. Pure from three-point range.
The way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Takes a step back. Clarkson attacking. McGee with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. And Whiteside with a block.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Bridges comes in for Craig. Booker, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Paul in for Payne. Back to O'Neal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Mitchell. Back to Conley. Clock at 4. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges outside. Inside. Ayton, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. No one near him. Buries the jump shot.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Pass to Ayton. Tipped. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. On target from range. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Utah.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Utah's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Johnson. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Mike Conley. That's good from Ayton.
Well, this guy should be a double-double threat and is still learning how to play. DeAndre Ayton has a great combination of size, scoring ability, and rebounding. That's what makes him a very valuable player in the league.
Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Driving inside. Pass to O'Neal. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns running out of time. Paul with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just awesome to see Chris Paul continue to play at such a high level. Certainly a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Bogdanovich against Bridges. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Jazz.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Rudy Gobert.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Bridges against Conley. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
Mikal Bridges.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 5. From deep. The Suns clear it. Here's Booker. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
And so it's Utah with the W.
That's the end of the
They
game.
played the villain tonight. And
Epic flow.